Hello students. In today's session we'll discuss about chapter 1 of economics, the story of village Palampur. Today we'll talk about factors of production. Firstly, what is production? Production is a process by which resources are transformed into useful goods and services. Production can be agricultural or industrial. There are four main requirements for production of goods and services. These are known as factors of production. First factor of production is land. Land is the original and primary factor of production, which is available to us as a free gift of nature. Without land, the production process cannot exceed further. It not include only soil but also other free gifts of nature like forest, water, minerals, natural resources, etc. For example, if we have to do any kind of production like agriculture, land is basic requirement. Second factor of production is labor. Labor is a passive factor of production. Actually, it is a labor which is in cooperation with land makes production possible. In simple words, labor means human efforts, which of course includes physical as well as mental labor. Some production activities require highly educated workers to perform the necessary tasks. Other activities require workers who can do manual work. Third factor of production is physical capital. That means the variety of input required at every stage of production. These inputs are known as physical capital. Physical capital includes machinery, tools, money, raw material. Physical capital further divided into capital and working capital. Firstly, fixed capital. Fixed capital means goods, buildings, machinery, and tools that are relatively durable, can be used again and again, year after year, in the process of production. We do not have to invest in these inputs again and again before every production. Fixed capital can vary from simple plow to the sophisticated laptop. Next, we have our working capital. Production requires a variety of raw materials. It requires money to make payment and buy other necessary items. Raw materials and money in hand are known as working capital. For example, before every agricultural production, we need to buy seeds, pesticides, fertilizers. These are needed to buy before every production, so these are known as working capital. The fourth factor of production is human capital. Human capital means the knowledge, efforts, skills needed to be able to put together the other factors of production like land, labor, and physical capital to start the production of goods and services. So, land, labor, physical capital, and human capital are four requirements of factors for the production activity. Next, land is fixed. Like other villages in India, main production activity in Palampur is agriculture. Around 75% of population of Palampur is engaged in farming or farm related activities. These include farmers and farm laborers. The well-being of these people is closely related to the production of the farm. The more the farm production, the happier the farmers and the farm laborers. So, how do we increase farm production on given piece of land? There are two ways to increase the farm production. There is need to increase land under cultivation. The other way to increase farm production is to grow more on given piece of land. Firstly, let's talk about increase in the land resources. Land is the limited resource. We need land not just to grow crops but to build houses, industries, schools, and hospitals, etc. So it is difficult to increase the land area under cultivation. The only way to increase the area under cultivation is to convert the wastelands into cultivable land. However, wasteland is also limited, so this method only increase the cultivable land in the limited extent. In Palampur since 1960, there has been no expansion of land area under cultivation. Some of the wastelands in village had been converted to cultivable land. There is no further scope to increase the land under cultivation. So, is there a way one can grow more from the same piece of land? There are two ways to increase the production under cultivation. Number one, multiple cropping. Number two, use of modern farming methods. Firstly, we'll discuss about multiple cropping. Farmers in Palampur grow jawar and bajra during the months of June to September, means the rainy season or the kharif season. These crops are used as a cattle feed. After harvesting jawar and bajra, the farmers grow potatoes in their fields in October to December. After the potato harvest, the farmers sow wheat in the winter season as a rabi crop, which they harvested before the monsoon of the next year. A part of the land in Palampur is used to grow sugarcane that take about a year to grow. So farmers in Palampur grow 3 crops in the same piece of land. This method of growing more than 3 crops from same piece of land is known as multiple cropping. The farmers in the Palampur are able to grow more than 3 crops in the year because they are not dependent upon rain for irrigation. They have access to electric pumps and tubes to irrigate their fields. All villagers in India are not as fortunate as Palampur. Less than 40% of cultivated area in India is irrigated and is in the mainly northern India and the coastal plain. In regions like Deccan Plateau, farmers are still largely dependent upon rainfall for cultivation. This is all about today.